Welcome back to Cocoon. I'm wearing a purple shirt to celebrate the fact that I've just unlocked the special power of the purple world, except I don't remember. So I think I just landed in this situation at the very end of the last episode. I needed to go, but, like... Okay, so that... Wait, there's no way that I coincidentally grabbed the purple world, right? Okay, I was wondering. So the purple boss did a lot of teleporting, and I was not sure how that was going to translate into a puzzle. But I guess what it does is basically any time. So I can take the purple world someplace stupid, and then I can grab one of these little blossomy things and get it back. So I imagine probably my first task right now is to figure out how to get into the purple world and get the green and orange worlds out of it. So we'll go over here. We'll pass through that, and then I need a world in order to activate that, but I can just grab it here. And now I can open the door. Oh, and that thing grew back. I was wondering if those were going to grow back. Okay, so now... Oh, and so not only can I obtain a world by grabbing a blossom, I can remove a world from wherever I've left it. So I'm not... Yeah, I guess that's just making sure that the player realizes they're not duplicating the world. They're teleporting the world. And now... It's gonna fling me. Whee! Ugh. Okay, so I don't have any blossoms over here that I'm aware of. By the way, you'll notice that they deliberately made it so that I needed to have... And this is just what I love about this game overall. This game is so meticulously designed to make sure that everything is in the right state at the right time. Always. So they made sure that I had to have the orange and the green worlds inside the purple world when I got to this point, so that as I'm teleporting the purple world around and just, you know, and doing all these crazy shenanigans, I'm not leaving behind the orange or the green worlds, because they can't teleport the same way. So they have to be inside the purple world if we don't want to leave something behind. And so they made sure that that was the state I had to be in order to make this work. By the way, so this is going to be my last episode with Cocoon, because I'm about halfway through. Somebody, I forgot who it was, it might have been Zedric, told me that if you check the load option, it will tell you what your percentage is. And so I'm at 57%, so in 2 episodes I got halfway through the game, so I don't want to play this entire game on the air. I want to leave some mysteries. So what I want to do is just do an episode where I learn how to use the purple world, and it's... Oh, weird. Where I learn all of the weird mechanics associated with the purple world. Oh, wow. What the heck? This is like a joystick. Holy crap. Yeah, so that's what I wanted to do, is find out all the weird things that I can do with the purple world. And then... Oh, okay. And then that'll be this episode, and let's just not even find out what the 4th thing is. Because, again, if you look at the load screen, I've got 3 out of those 4 slots filled. So let's not find out what's in the 4th slot. Let's leave that as an exercise for the viewer. But let's find out a little bit more about what this purple world does. So, if I grab this from here, that okay, yeah, it teleports away. It extends, and now what's going on? Okay, so this looks like an expended jump pad. Will I... Oh, I know what I need to do. Okay, so I put that on here to retract the jump pad. And then when I get on the jump pad, I just retrieve the blossom and get flung. So, okay, so I can take that bridge, but let's find out what's over here first. Not much. All right. So cross this, I guess. Go up here. And that powers that bridge. Oh, what are these guys doing? What? What are you? What are you? What are you doing? Okay, so I could grab one of the blossoms over here, but that would just put me back in the state I was in before, so that would be silly. Let's not do that. Instead, let's push this button. Okay. That did something, I guess. All right. So is that going to be used to propel something up to me? Okay. So let's... Right. So got to navigate this little weirdo. I love that they made a joystick inside the game that I'm controlling with a joystick. I'm really glad that I don't have to control the game with a joystick that looks like this. I just... Pulling on that weird flagellum just feels a little gross to me. Okay, so now... Oh! Okay, hold on. I thought that somehow it was going to be angled towards me, but no. So what I need to do is put it right at the edge and grab it out of the air. So now I can slap it down right here, trigger that, and together we go down. Okay, so I guess I'll grab it, and what? Hey, you leave me alone. I don't know what you are. Okay, so it looks like I can retrieve it here if I need to, but... What's gonna happen? Oh! That's kind of what I thought. Okay. So... Oh, okay, so he has placed it there, but that doesn't do anything. Okay, so I need to get it over here somehow. So... Okay, but while he is in transit, he can't be grabbing a second one. So, while he's doing that... Oh, no! Oh, he beat me. Okay. Okay, so that... Oh, he moves so fast. Okay, so I thought it was going to be that easy. But it's not. Now, can I get... I'm just thinking... Okay, let's power... Let's backtrack a little bit. Because... I think I can use this guy. Get him back down. Let's bring him back. I think there's a reason why he starts where he does, and that his path has got access to the place I just was. Because he can stay closer where I'm trying to be. So now I bring this here, and then when he's at his furthest point, I grab this and run it through. Haha! I love how puzzles overlap in this game. How you'll have one puzzle that you complete and you think you're done with it, but actually the components of that puzzle are needed in a future puzzle. But not in an awkward way where you feel like you have to really, really backtrack. Like, they physically overlap so that once you're in the new situation, you can tell, you know, that that's doing the right thing. Wait a minute. Right. Okay, there's a guy over there. Oh, wait, can I grab this on the way over? Yes! Okay, I didn't think I was close enough to that guy, but I can grab him on the way over. So that opens this door. And now I need to bring this guy somewhere. This isn't me figuring out a puzzle. This is just me, by rote, doing the thing that seems like I'm supposed to do. Oh, wait a minute. Okay, so I think I need to... I can adjust that. Okay, so he can get on now. But he's probably going to get got by that guy at the top, right? So how do I... Or is he? Wait a minute. I can just go down here, can't I? Can I just grab him? And then put him here? Okay. So wait, what did that accomplish? Oh, what do you bet this guy brings a world over here? And so what I really want... Okay, I think maybe what I really want is to move this guy onto this. And then hit this button. Will he grab the blossom? Yes, and that lowers the elevator, but then he brings it over to where the switch was, deposits it, and now I'm up here. Oh, but I had to come back real fast. He's going to be doing that endlessly until I take it away from him. Okay. Well, let's try to take it away from him then. Okay, down here. Got another blossom. Haha. Oh no, he's just going to keep taking it from me. Oh no. Oh no. He can do this all day. Oh, he's like Captain America. Okay. Okay, this is a freaking brilliant puzzle. This is one of the funniest puzzles. Because I wasn't even thinking about that. Okay, so I don't just need to set up this cycle. I need to, as soon as he's grabbed that, I need to move it out of reach. And then get into position. Oh, wait, no. Ah, crap. Oh, I did it wrong. Okay, hold on. I forgot to let go. Okay, so let's get him as close over here as I can. Okay, then pull him down and let go. I gotta get over here before it goes up. Yes! Okay, so now he won't find another one. Whew! That was great. Oh, and now it's mine again. Ha. That was such a great puzzle. Wow. Like, sometimes you have puzzle games that are funny because, like for instance, like Portal 2, you know, is funny because you've got, like, Stephen Merchant, or whoever that was, talking to you the whole time and making jokes while you're doing puzzles. But it's only rarely that you'll actually find a puzzle that is itself funny. And for me, that puzzle was funny. Okay, so now I can trigger this. And we get it. So what are we trying to do right now? We're trying to get all three out here. All right, well, let's get inside Purple World. And let's grab each of our other worlds. By the way, one thing that's pretty cool is I've only got one action button in this game. Like, I'm just using the A button. That's all I'm doing. Like, that's actually not that easy. You think it would be easier to make a game with one button, but actually, like, you keep coming up with ideas, and you're like, oh man, let's put that on another button. I mean, you look at State of Decay 2, we kept coming up with ideas, and we kept filling up the buttons. Enforcing something like this on yourself, where there really is just one button that does anything, it takes a lot of discipline. This game was made by some very disciplined developers. Actually, I don't even know how many people made this. It might just be one person, as far as I know. This is the kind of game you could imagine one person making. Though also, it's also the kind of game you can imagine a whole team of people making. I can picture any scenario being true. So, I am now a giant flying saucer? And we are going where? Where are we going? Oh, don't hit that stuff. Yeah. Insert disc into orifice. Mmm, delicious. Okay. So one way out, well, I don't know, is this a way out? It doesn't look like it goes all the way up. So one potential way out might be that column, which uses the green world. What's this? Oh, I need Pyramid Boy for that. Oh, we got a big giant door. Okay, so we need to find a Pyramid Boy to open that door. Now over here, we can stick a world there. It looks like we've got a lot of purple stuff. And then, but over here, we need some orange. All right, so like we've got reasons to use each of the worlds in each of these directions. So let's see what this leads to. I am really curious, like, what did they leave on the cutting room floor? Because you know, you think each of these worlds has got one particular thing that it does, and I imagine there must have been a brainstorming period. Whoa, no! What the heck? Now where am I? Okay. Well, I really hope this is the only world I need, because I'm not getting anywhere else. Yeah, I don't think I had a way to embed them anyway, so yeah, I must be intended to only have this world with me in this direction. But yeah, there must have been a brainstorming sequence where you know, the developers of this game were like, what can the worlds do? And they're like, oh, well, maybe one can, you know, make solid stuff that is absent appear. And maybe one of them can toggle things solid and misty. Maybe one of them can be teleported by picking blossoms, you know. And there's a fourth one that does something. I don't know what it does. Did they have 19 other ideas? And I'm really curious what those 19 other ideas were. What is on the ground down there? Is that a thing I can get to? This thing is familiar. It's like a sensor. Okay, so that moves the doors. But if I leave... Okay, so ideally, something would land on that sensor about now and let me through. So what are my options there? Let's see. Ranithcorn is like, how big is this dang museum? Jeez. Oh, hey, we've got our little friend. Hey, friend, come here. Come here, buddy. Here, stand on this. A little closer. There we go. Wait a minute. That's not right. Okay, How... I'm trying to remember. Do I have a way to make that thing come to me later? Let me look around a little bit more to see if I'm missing something. Was there anything down here that I should have found? There might be a really obvious way to do this, but I'm not sure. Let me poke around and see if I missed anything. If I've got all the pieces of the puzzle. If I do, then I need to figure out how to solve it with just what I've got. But I just want to make sure. Yeah, it does feel like I've got all the pieces of the puzzle. So Rand of the Corner says he's playing Starfield right now. He's like, the beginning of the Vanguard missions is just like half an hour of exposition, and because it's one of the last missions he's done, he already knows all of it. Yeah, that is kind of tough when you don't know what order the player is going to do something in. You kind of have to give them the exposition for everything. Yeah, that is rough. Okay. Now, what happens if I just give him that and just try to do this way? Like, I can't cross until he catches up with me. Oh, wait. I know what this is going to be. Okay. Come here. A little closer. A little closer. Come on. I can't go too far. Nudge my way across. And then what I need to do is drop him on the sensor. And run for it! Ah! There we go. Whew! Nice. All right. So now, what? We push this button? What does this button do? Oh, it means that I don't have to do that again. Thank you. I really appreciate it when game developers are considerate that way. Oh, wait. Oh, right. No. Okay. So they wanted to make sure that I didn't have to do that again, but also that has a practical thing. It's how I get the robot feet back up here with me. So I wonder, did they first think we want to bring the robot feet with us, and so let's make sure we have a ramp for the robot feet? Or wait, what is this? Or did they come up with this to make sure I did the shortcut? What is happening? Wait, what? Am I happy with this? Hey, I've been seeing those black diamonds all over the world. Is this related to that? Okay, so this is taking me back to the beginning, but now I have a black diamond with me. Is that what I've accomplished? Okay. Neat. Okay. The purpose of this episode is to do that with all... Oh, hello. Is to do that with all three. Whoa. I forgot about these. And then we're not going to look at what happens next. We're going to get all three of these things. We'll see what happens immediately, and then whatever section of the game comes after, we're not going to do. Because we want to leave that for other people to discover. For you, the viewer, to get this game and discover it on your own. Okay, so I'm not sure why I did that. Now it's on this side. What happens when I push this? Extends a bridge. Okay. And what's up here? Okay. And then there's this. Oh, that's just where it comes out. there's a lot here. And I'm not sure what my objective is. Okay, I'm trying to get it there. That's my goal because I've seen it before. So, okay, if I put that in there, what does that do? Looks like it brings it to the, it brings it to the other side of this barricade. And then I can, I'm just put that there. Oh, I get a little dude. Hello, little dude. Okay, so little dude. So we need to bring little dude with us. Okay, here we go. Okay, little dude, get on there. We need to bring him with us because he's a necessary component for interfacing with the Black Diamond. So we've got to somehow contrive to get him all the way over there. So okay, wait a minute. Can he come with me? Let's, okay. Oh, okay, yeah. So come with me. Stand on this with me. And then we both come down together. Can I? Okay, and I can put that on him. Wow. Okay, that actually had to be, like, the difference between pushing the button to cycle up through the column versus pushing the button to mount the world on the legs. That was two different things. Wait a minute. Do I need that bridge? I must, right? Oh, I must need it somehow to make this happen. Okay. So... okay, so okay, so I need to be able to bypass that column. So I write... but yeah, like, it would have been really easy to make it virtually impossible to reliably say, oh, I'm going to push the button to go down the column versus I'm going to push the button to mount the world on the guy. And the fact that each time I pushed the button, it did exactly what I expected it to do was miraculous, and I hope that they feel good about themselves. So basically, I'm just deliberately facing away from the legs whenever I don't want to mount things on the legs, and I'm facing towards them when I do, and it just works. It's very easy to make something like that hypersensitive or weird, but they made it work. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, Reneth Cord, I had no idea that the Ryujin suit gave a bonus to I almost said penetration, gave a bonus to persuasion in Starfield. That's interesting. Okay, because I've got that suit. I just got it, but I didn't pay any attention to its stats. But yeah, so Reneth Cord is just playing through the Vanguard storyline now, and I think that was probably my favorite storyline in Starfield so far. I haven't played the main storyline yet, though, and I'm expecting that might actually end up being the best, but we'll see. Oh, wait a minute. I don't need to bring that one with me, because the whole point of that one is that I don't have to bring it with me. Doink. So this does that. Grab it. So each of these puzzles is clever, but none of them, like, held me up. None of them was like, oh my gosh, this is so hard, I have to stop. So this is almost feeling a little bit like a there's different ways you can end a game, right? You can end a game with, like, a really hard boss battle that's just super impossible, or like with a really hard puzzle that, like, oh, you'll never figure this out. That's one way that you can do it. But another way you can do it is, like, say, the end of Halo Combat Evolved, which is, like the ending of Halo Combat Evolved is actually one of the easier parts of the game. It's just exciting and thrilling, and it's different from everything else. And it's basically like a coup de grace on the game. It's just like you're like, yeah, let me just nail this last section, and you just always nail it on your first try. But it just feels really good and thrilling and exciting. And I feel like that's what they're doing here. These puzzles are not meant to be like, oh, this is the hardest thing I've done. It's just meant to be exciting, to feel like I'm just sort of like, yes, I understand all three of these worlds and how they work. And I'm excited about the fact that I understand these worlds and how they work. Now, that could be, what am I trying to say? Let's leave that there. Oh, okay. Wait a minute. Okay, so if I take that off, then it's stuck in this door is locked mode. So ideally, what would happen is that would come on that guy, and then he would follow me. Wait a minute. Okay, how far behind can I leave him? Like, can I... Like, if I ran down here... Okay, so what I need to do is... I need to be here when that guy stands on that platform so I can grab one of the blossoms and freeze him there, and then dodge in through this door and get out through the other side. So what that means is I need to find the most elaborate possible way for him to try to follow me. Okay, so what happens if I put this here? Anything? Nothing? All right. Okay, so what can I do down here? Okay, so I can... Okay, so I can send myself over here. Okay, so there's a way for me to get back that way. And I can grab one of these and just leave him stranded. Huh. The thing I have not... I don't know what that's for. That's for something. But I don't know what. So I can get the world on this side. The thing I can't do is get the legs on this side. And maybe... So I had assumed when I looked at this that this thing was going to propel somebody onto that platform. But no, it goes over the platform. So what I thought I was going to have to do was put him on that platform, on that jump pad, jump him up, and just have him take a long time to do stuff. But no, I'm the one who can use that jump pad. So I can use the jump pad to get back. So, like, if I... Okay. So, yeah, so that jump pad exists so that I can teleport this over here and then get back with it. That's why that jump pad exists. So, oh wait, and this can be made into a staircase. So the legs are going to be on this side when I finally get there. Okay, so the thing that I can't do is teleport the world to this guy's head. But it's not as simple as just... Yeah, so, yeah, like, if I could teleport this to his head, then... See, my whole thing about how this is going to be easy and just, like, make me feel smart and make me feel accomplished, I was wrong. This is a really hard puzzle. Oh, gosh. Okay. So, what am I missing? Are there any earlier parts of this that I've discounted? Like, so I got the guy here. I don't think I've got... Yeah, so I think they deliberately gave me this one-way door here, so I know I can't backtrack. because I don't think there's any way for me to get the world down onto the switch again. Oh, and it lets me put that. That's why that's there. So I can put it down and come through here. That's why that's there. And then I can grab one of these. And what? Why do I need one on this side? That's the mystery here. And maybe the answer is somewhere in this, is why is it that I want to grab a world on this side? There's nothing to do with it. I don't see any way for the world to be used over here. For some reason, I want to grab a... Holy crap! Holy crap, I get it. 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 I know. I know what I'm supposed to do. It's insane, but I know what I'm supposed to do. Notice how he kind of magnetized to that middle spot. Look at that nonsense. Wow. That was so freaking clever. Not by me. I'm not saying I'm clever. I'm saying who designed the puzzle is clever. Because, you know, if you think about it, I can imagine having all of these pieces and being completely incapable of coming up with that puzzle. That was great, though. I loved that. Wow. I guess all you have to do is come up with the basic concept, right? Like, you start the puzzle by saying, okay, what we're going to do is the player has to drop the thing on the legs in the air. That's what they have to do. And then you can build an entire... So they probably came up with that idea and then derived the entire puzzle from that. Wow, that was great. Oh, hey, Cindy the Cat's here. Hi, Cindy the Cat. Yeah, so Cindy says that puzzle also took them a little bit of time to figure out. Well, I understand. I'm glad I'm not alone in that being having been challenging. Okay, so how close to the ending are we as that is completed? Again, I don't want to get too close to the ending. 63%. Okay, cool. So we're not that close yet. Because this is the kind of thing you would do near the end if your final world was just going to be some kind of like the equivalent of the blue gravity gun in Half-Life. Because sometimes, like, if you've got a game that's got, 4 big pieces to it, the 4th one is just like a God mode thing that's just really hilarious and fun for the last 5 minutes, but it's not really a big deal. And so if it was that, I could have seen this puzzle being a major chunk that gets me to 75% or something. But no, we're only like 63%. So, okay, so we're gonna, wait a minute. Wait, there's further out? There's a further out? The 4th world is the outer world I've been in the whole time? And it's got some kind of massive spider guy? Yeah, that's a very scary boss. And now he's in there. And now I'm here. Wait, I'm in the world outside the world. I thought I was just going to get a 4th world equivalent to the other worlds, but no, I've got a meta world. The 4th world is the blue gravity gun. It's the meta world that contains other worlds, and now we're in a dark, outer, meta world. This game is great. It's over as far as my episodes are concerned. I don't want to reveal anything more about what's going on in this game. If you want to see the rest of it, go buy it yourself, or I think get it on... Is it on Game Pass? Get it on Game Pass if it's on Game Pass. I forgot how I got it. Anyway, this is really, really cool. Cindy the Cat says, this game is so unique. I love it. I love it too. And again, also, if you have played this game already, and you're looking for something else that is mind-bending along the same lines, go check out Patrick's Parabox. It's a very different looking game, but it's got a lot of the same insanity in it, and I absolutely love it. But yeah, so we've done enough of this episode. We're going to wrap up this whole series, but there's a subscribe button and links to other unrelated videos. I'll stick a Patrick's Parabox here in case you want to look at that. And Carlson Games, this is awesome. I hope you're proud of yourselves because I love this.